Hello guys and welcome to Pokemon Horizons episode 132. Oh Jesus. Squawkabilly, you scared the shit out of me. Oh, is this an... I assume this was the Galar Castle? Is it still the Galar Castle? It looks like it. Okay, so they have cleaned it up since the last time they were here. Okay, they just mentioned that. It's all back to normal. Yeah. I mean, it looks better than it did even before the explorers destroyed everything. So maybe the explorers actually did something good. Put a flame under Diana's ass to actually fix up the place. Like, oh, what is this Pokemon? I mean, seeing Freed or especially Captain Pikachu do a Kibi dance. Oh wait, did Captain Pikachu do the Kibi dance? I don't remember if Captain Pikachu got Kibi'd. I feel like it did. Was Captain Pikachu one of the Pokemon that became like the loyal three? Lucario, Pikachu, and someone else. Okay. They're like, yes, it is poison. I mean, I assume it is a poison ghost type. Like, save? Well, that's good, because I mean, if there's no world around, then how am I gonna do my mischief? Alright. I'm like, yes, thank you. Oh, he ate it. Okay, they gave us a little bit of fan service right there. A free Kibi dance. I mean, I would say I really like Freed's new look. I think he looks great in the white. And a comment from last episode was by Wavephone, said that Lucario has lost 8 times in the road. So I assume maybe do you mean he lost 8 times all in like the entire show, or is it 8 times in a row? I'm trying to think. It probably means 8 times in a row. Because when did Lucario win last? If it has lost 8 times in a row, I actually like that. I like that it has lost so much, like, in a row, because that really helps with some of the frustrations that we have seen Lucario exhibit, you know? So I actually like that. That it makes me more receptive to it getting a Z Mega Evolution as well in the show. So now he has like options, I guess, of the normal or the Z. I do wonder if it will show that Z evolution maybe like runs out. Maybe that's gonna be like a gimmick of the Z evolutions. They don't last as long as normal. I have no idea how that's gonna work in the show or even in, you know, like the normal Pokemon games. Yeah, getting frustrated. Yeah, you have to become part of his aura. He's like, you're talking as if I'm not around. Yeah, I do think. It's like, yes, that's good. You too. Okay, yeah. Roy and Lucario need to spend time alone. Oh, he's even posing. You, you. Yeah, they haven't given Freed back his glasses. Captain Pikachu still has them on him. Relax. What? Like, come on and relax. Yeah. And now you're the yellow loser. And like, for you, no, I do it for myself. And like, you're like every other Lucario we've ever seen. I want Royce Lucario to get like a different personality than other Lucarios. Okay, I mean, I like that. You're teaching him now to relax. Like Roy had to learn with Fuecoco, and I guess, in theory, Kilowattrel in the Blueberry Academy. It is good. Bring him into the singing group. It really should have been that Lucario should have actually been like more specialized in maybe like Bone Club, and he should have been like a drummer with for Coco or Excalibur being like the main singer, and maybe Kilowattrel being like a backup singer or something, with maybe doing uh, noises and stuff. Nice. So now they're training bolts. Yeah, that's good. And having mayonnaise and Diana, you know, two good teachers. Yeah, yeah. Look at me pose. Unlike your Lucario. Yeah, because I mean he's never been there, so Now, your turn to train. I don't think do. Like, wait, what? Mega Starmie. I want... Like, I think we're seeing too much Mega... I don't mind Mega Starmie. I like the Ultraman... It's Ultraman, right? I don't know if it's Ultraman or Kamen Rider. Anyways, I understand the reference. But I think it's too much. I want it to be a bit more special. And I also really, really love normal Starmie, how it looks. Alright. They're doing a very big thing here. Okay. His legs look very weird on his body right there, but... The reigning champions. So are they gonna do training here in the beginning? And they're not gonna Mega Evolve, like, either. They're doing, like, training without Mega Evolving. Not too hard, Tinkaton. Like, we don't want that belt to be a one-time use. Like a single-use bell. Okay, no. They are Mega Evolving from the beginning. Or at least he is. Obviously, Roy is not going to be able to. I mean, for Mega Evolutions, they don't end, you know, like normal Mega Evolutions. There's no reason not to use it from the very beginning. Now we'll see if Mega Evolution Z works the same, because if that's something that doesn't last the entire battle, then it might not be best to just use it immediately. It might be more of like a thing that you save up for special circumstances. What is that? What is Ishitube? Oh. Yeah. Well, at least you didn't use close combat this time. So you're not losing your defense. Even though I don't know if close combat actually lowers your defense in the show. Doesn't seem like it does. Oh, and standing on one leg. Okay. And I do like that this seems to be a bit more of like a Pokemon are fighting. They're not really... Oh no, wait, I was gonna say they're not really waiting for the trainers to give them commands. But that's not true. He did give the command of Encore, and Roy gave the command of a Metal Claw. Like, man, how long is this Encore gonna last? Because I think Encore lasts between 2 to 6 turns? Or is it 3 to 6? Nice. Yeah, so we're actually using, you know, like wrestling moves here. We're not actually using like moves. Like Pokemon moves. So, Encore doesn't take effect. I mean, I will say this feels a little bit fast, but I prefer that than it feeling a bit too slow. I think I would have wanted more time of Roy and Lucario just relaxing together, looking at the stars with the Pokemon. But I actually like this. This is like a very good like training episode. He's like, yes, I'm ready now. I do wonder if we will see his Lucario learn Aura Sphere, because Omega Lucario Z I think is more like a special attacker. So I do wonder if we will see it start learning more special attacks. Because at the moment I think the only special attack is Flash Cannon, right? Which I think it should keep. I really like how Flash Cannon looks, and I like the move. So I guess you can make it that Roy's Lucario is like a mixed attacker. Ooh, nice. Using its own momentum against them. Ooh. Until like, wait, what move is that? Oh, he's in the corner. Turning. I know, isn't Swallow Strike Aerial Ace? Huh. But it's turning. Okay, I have no idea what move this is. It's just moving so fast. Jump on the rope. Yeah. Like, wait a minute, you're off the ring. Flying press. So I guess instead of Metal Claw, he now has that turning Swallow Strike, which, if you know what move that is, please tell me. Oh. Come on. Man, that is a strong, super effective hit. Oh, Hurricane? Okay, so his doesn't only have physical moves. That was Hurricane, I'm pretty sure. Or was it Whirlwind? Come on, Lucario, do something. Boom, oof. My god. I like the wrestling moves. Even though I've never watched wrestling. 1, 2, 3. You're out. Oh god, okay. Kilowattrel. Very strong bird. Even I do like we're seeing it struggle, like holy shit. You're so fucking big and fat now. You're so heavy. Because isn't it like 200 something kilos or like 300 kilos? Which, to be fair, is nothing compared to like an actual alligator that would be that size. Pokemon tend to weigh very little compared to their real life counterparts. Maybe that's why. Maybe Pokemon aren't very dense. You know, that's why they can fit inside the Pokeball. Like, of course. I mean, I will say I really like how the shiny Mega Lucario Z look. I prefer normal Lucario over shiny Lucario, but I prefer shiny Lucario Z over the normal. Because I actually thought it looked good while remembering, like, I don't really remember what's changed, but I remember that I'm not the biggest fan of normal Lucario Z. Alright, to be continued. In like 2 or 3 weeks, I think they're taking a little bit of like a hiatus. Which I think is fine, it's good. Give themselves time. I would rather them take, more smaller hiatuses here and there than have to rush through things. Okay. Alright, well, I mean, that was that episode. I actually really liked it. I do like that we got this all in one episode, and now we're off. Part of me feel like I felt a little bit fast, but I don't know, what would I change? Because I don't want this to go 2 episodes. And I think you could say, you could have cut out the Kibi part there in the beginning with Freed. Give more time for the bonding of Roy and Lucario. But I like the Kibi thing with Freed. And obviously we have to show off that Diana's Petron is actually we have to confirm that it actually is Poison Terra. So I don't know. I don't think there really is ability to cut anything to extend Roy and Lucario hanging out with each other, just chilling. So no, I think they did great. Okay, Mega Lucario Z. Yeah, there's the regular card. Thank you for showing that. Yeah, I think the purple and like it's really good. Yeah. Like, it is better than normal. Okay. Oh, we're gonna see Runigrugus and Confagrigus. Oh, they all... Okay. We're actually gonna see him use his... Okay. So the thing that I predicted way back when we saw their Pokemon, when I first saw that, he has a Aerodactyl, she has a Glalie, and Charles has a Hitmonchan. I predicted, the reason they were given those Pokemon is because they're gonna Mega Evolve, right? But then we never saw him use his Aerodactyl. But now we're gonna see Mega Aerodactyl, Mega Glalie. You know what? That's cool. Okay, yeah. I don't know, I'm a sucker for Mega Evolutions. So yeah, no, I'm really looking forward to that. Oh man, that's gonna be... I think it comes out the 11th of April. it might be the 4th. I'm gonna have to double check. I think it's the 11th of April, the next episode. Well, I'm gonna react to the next episode. I think technically it comes out like the 10th. But for me, I watch them, on Saturdays, not on Fridays. So yeah. I like that. Some comments. Yeah, I had like the comment about Wave Phone Rosu, which mentioned Lucario losing. Shireen said that Roy tried his best. And in like the previous episode, and I don't know if he did. I would say he probably. I mean, this here is him at his best. Actually becoming one with his Pokemon and really like understanding them. That is when Roy is at his best. I think the reason why things didn't work out is because Roy and Lucario, they weren't doing their best to bond with each other. So let's see. Another comment by A. Kyoke, which was the previous shows and Nemona and Penny watching the rematch between Roy and Master Mayonnaise. And I think that's because I said something like, I thought it was weird. Because for some reason, I don't know why I thought that they kind of like left at the end of the episode. But no, obviously they're with them, so I like that. Yeah, that was that. So thank you guys for watching, and wait. Let's see if I can figure out what move is Swallow Strike. Let's see. Lucario moves. Well, just looking at the moves here, nothing really tells me what that would be. Because that's not Bullet Punch. We've seen it use Bullet Punch before. It's not close combat because that's in-fight. I wonder what move that is. Let's see if I go to Scarlet and Violet moveset. Is it Extreme Speed? Yeah, that probably is it. It probably is Extreme Speed. So that's cool, actually, at learning Extreme Speed. Well, is it... No, Extreme Speed is Divine Speed, right? Because we did see Diana use Extreme Speed, and I think it was called Divine Speed. Is it? Yeah, no, I have no idea what move that is then. So if you know, please tell me.